So the Trump administration has announced for the very first time publicly that it's interested in extending AGOA, the African Growth and Opportunity Act, for at least 1 year. AGOA is an important preferential trade agreement for sub-Saharan African countries that provide them duty-free access to the American market. It's been in place since 2000 and was last renewed in 2015 for 10 years. AGOA has actually already lapsed. It lapsed on September 30th. So right now it's no longer in force, but extending it for 1 year would provide African businesses that rely heavily on the American market access to U.S. consumers while long-term negotiations are held in Congress over the agreement's long-term future. Now, 1 year isn't the end. It would need to be extended for decades, frankly, if it were really to have the effect that a lot of these African governments would like it to have. But it is a sign that the Trump administration wants to remain geoeconomically relevant in a continent that's seeing a lot of Chinese investment, that's seeing other international activity. And it's a good sign, it's a positive sign that the Trump team is taking Africa seriously and is trying to meet African players, industry, governments, where their interests rest, and is trying to find an intersection that both meets American needs and the needs of African economies and African countries.